When you pay minimum wage, you get minimum return. And so let's say the minimum wage goes up to $15, which is what people are talking about. Well, $15 an hour, if you work a 40-hour week, that's $600, it's $2,400 a month or thereabouts. You can barely survive on that, barely. And I'm not even sure that you can if you've got a car and all of that. Certainly can't if you're married. So you've got people who are stressed because they're not getting paid enough. And they're not motivated because they're not getting paid enough. And they're likely to leave because they're not getting paid enough. So if they get yelled at, they're just going to say, hell with it, I'm going to go and work somewhere else because I can make this money somewhere else. So you have the cost of replacing that person, which is astronomical. Now, I maintain that if you actually pay people not minimum wage, but 2 or 3 times minimum wage, you're going to get far more value out of that person than if you're paying them minimum wage. Because if you're paying them a really high salary, first of all, they won't want to leave you. They'll work as hard as they possibly can because they won't want to lose that job. They're going to be more motivated. They're not going to be exhausted from having a second job. They're going to be more productive. And that benefit will accrue itself to you in multiple ways as a business owner. The other thing that people tend to forget is that that person now has money that they can go out and spend on stuff they don't actually need. And that brings money into the economy and goes full circle. And eventually some of that money that people are spending will come back to you as a business owner. So that's why it's better to pay better money. In fact, I think you should pay more money than anybody else in the industry to keep the good people. And you'll get rid of the bad people quickly, but the good people are worth their weight in gold. And the cost of replacing somebody is astronomical.